So starting with your, MCQs of 2024. This was the
Sir, we have exam on 6th, not 26th.
Okay. Basically next week, right? Next
Correct.
week. Okay. Thank you. Okay, not an issue. So this is the 24 paper. So basically this was the paper that I cleared for the second time. So first time I wrote in 2023 in Kerala. So I went from that time there was no center in Tamil Nadu. So I went from Tamil Nadu, Chennai basically to Kerala, Malappuram to write this exam, JAMIA exam. At that time, 200 people wrote in my center. That time I was thinking we cannot clear this exam because 200, 300 people are writing. But then ultimately I was the only person who got selected from that center in South. So this was way back in 2023. Then 2024 again. So this time again, this paper, the paper that you're seeing, I wrote it in Delhi because unfortunately I couldn't clear 24 prelims. So if you're not clearing prelims, then what happens? You will be kicked out of Jamia. They will be, ruthless in that. They will immediately remove you from Jamia. Only if you clear prelims, they will allow you to stay. So then what happened? I couldn't clear prelims. So I thought we have to write this exam again. Then next time again, I wrote this 2024 exam. But again, this time also it was in Delhi. Around 300, 400 people wrote in my center. Again, I was thinking, is it possible? But then I could again clear in 2024. And this was the first time that someone was clearing twice in a row. Clearing 2023 as well as clearing 2024 because they generally don't take people again and again. So I've seen all two papers of Jamia together, one in South, one in North. So what I want you guys to know is basically don't lose confidence. On the day of exam in Jamia entrance, there will be a lot of people coming and giving. But would have not even done 1% of the preparation 100 of you guys are doing now, which is basically you are preparing for one particular exam with class, dedicated topper sessions, dedicated faculty members teaching you, and WeToo media supporting, which is something which even I did not do for my 23 attempt and 24 attempt in Jamia. But you are doing, which means that you are already ahead of the competition. So don't think about negative things. Okay. So on this note, we'll start. Fine. Okay. So here, first, this is a passage. So passage questions, I think we can skip. Last time also, I think we did a passage, right? What was that passage about? We talked about Hamlet and all those things. So that was there in that passage. So similarly, it is the same method. What you have to do for passage, you have to divide it into various informations. And based on the informations, you have to see if the information is a crux. You have to get the crux of the passage and you have to see if the crux is matching the assumptions. Based on that, you have to do it. So that is about it. Maybe we will solve it at the last if we have time. So I'm skipping the comprehension passages for now. Okay. So ye bahut, very, very important one. This one, both important. Okay. Particularly that's this paper, this 11th NCERT book. I want you to note it down. Do each and every image that is given in the 11th NCERT physical geography book. Okay. 11th NCERT physical geography mein, all the images you should be knowing, right? So in this, Cocos between Central America and Pacific plate, this is fine. Nazca, northeast of Australia, Philippines, South America and Pacific, Fuji, Atlantic Ocean floor. So in this, I think, they're asking incorrectly matched. So which three are incorrectly matched here? Fuji is where? Where is Fuji? Fuji plate. You can interact. You can unmute yourselves and talk. Is it in Atlantic, Fuji?
No, sir.
No, it's Pacific.
No, right? So this is wrong. Similarly, South America, between South America and Pacific, what is there? It is called Nazca, right? And Philippines is where? Northeast of Australia. So these three are wrong. So the answer is only three pairs are incorrectly matched. So this thing you can do easily from that image in that book. Okay, so do it. Then come to this. This again, false is a very, very important PYQ, not only for your JAMIA exam, but also for your UPSC prelims as well. So do this as well properly. Here, Duvandar Falls, Kaveri River, I think is wrong here. So if you remove 3, I think 3 may, or is it correct? Duvandar Falls, Kaveri is correct. Is it? So I think Doodh Sagar is wrong, I think. So remove that. So I think you will come to either B or D. So check the answer. I think it is D. So check it once. So this again is a theme. Okay. There are very important falls like Joke Falls. Joke Falls is on which river? Tell me. Very easy. This is
Sharavati, sir.
Sharavati. So all these basic things you should be knowing. Fine. So this is about your third question. Then fourth. Sorry. Please mute your mute. Yeah. Okay. Now look at the fourth question. This again is coming from your what? This again comes from your basic physical geography only. Again from the topic of volcanoes. This again is important. In this, you should know about volcanoes plus the formations of volcanoes. What are they? Phacolith, batholith, all those lapolith, all those things you should be knowing. Fine. Shield volcanoes are most exposed volcanoes. This is wrong. First is wrong. And that itself, okay, they're asking incorrectly matched. Okay. Then composite volcanoes, calderas what? This is correct. 1 and 3 are correct. I mean, 3 is correct. So it won't come. So it is either C or D, right? So what is the answer here? They're asking incorrectly matched. So this
But I
fourth
think,
is fourth again is correct. Composite volcanoes are steep-sided volcanoes with alternating lava. This 2 is again correct. So if you remove 2, answer is C. 4C, I think, is the answer here.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
So that is it. Then come to fifth one. Again, they're asking, see, very basic questions they're asking. Again, from again the same chapter, right? So do this again well. This, I think, will come in your Indian geography. So these 2 books are very essential for your JAMIA exam, the 11th NCERT physical as well as the Indian geography book. So do that as well. So this again is a very basic question from the Kadar and Bangar, that one. Okay. One second. Okay. So that is it about the fifth one. Now look at the sixth question. Red clay is the most significant inorganic matter and an important member of the pelagic deposits. Silicates of aluminum and oxides of iron are the chief constituents. Then the neritic deposits consist of matter derived from algae and are mostly in the form of liquid and are generally known as ooze. So here, this again is taken from which chapter? That minerals chapter they have taken. But here, the second statement is a bit different. That's neritic deposit. It looks a bit different, something which we usually don't see. So it is better to leave this question because you know that statement 1 is correct. Like red clay is most significant organic matter. So this first statement is correct because silicates of aluminum and oxides of iron only give that red clay that red color. So first statement is correct. But second statement, we don't know whether it is correct or not. So it is better to leave this question in choice because you have these negative markings, right? So it is better to leave the sixth question. Fine. Now come to the seventh one. Joint forest management is a very important topic. Okay. Because it comes in environment as well as your your tribal populations, which are also again an important topic for prelims that they've asked, right? The state of Jharkhand passed the first resolution for joint forest management. It involves the local institutions in the management of forest resources. The members are not entitled to use the 1 second. The members are not entitled to use the non-timber forest produced. This is wrong. They are entitled to use the non-timber forest produced. So second is correct. Second statement again is correct. And I think so that Jharkhand, because of the tribal population, that would be the first one to pass the resolution as well. So the answer will be 1 and 2 correct. So mostly it will be B, right? So that is it about that question. This I'm not sure, mineral distribution, but you guys should study this question because minerals is a thing that is very, very important again for both UPSC as well as for JAMIA exam. Because what was the question that they asked in this CSE prelims 2026 as well? They asked about your rare earth elements and critical minerals, which is again a minerals based topic. So they have again asked that question here. So this thing comes in the human geography book of 12th NCERT. Take a look at that map. Where is mica found? Where is your bauxite found, and all those questions, right? So 8th May, I think mostly it will be second one is correct. I don't know much about the first one, but you guys should be knowing this, right? So take a look at that chapter on minerals in that human geography book, right? Now come to 9th one. Very, very basic. So this paper compared to your 2025 paper, 2024 paper is much more static oriented, and they've asked exact questions directly from your NCERT books. So these kind of papers is where your cutoff will increase. So when this kind of paper comes, you should make sure that you are marking all the static questions correctly. Now look at this. Cyclones, anticyclones are very common ones. You should be knowing cyclones are low pressure system, very correct. And anticyclones are what? Anticyclones are high, high pressure systems. And you should also know the direction in which they are spinning. So I think cyclones spin in anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere, and in southern hemisphere they spin in clockwise. So these kind of minor differences, it is given in that NCERT book. So take a look at it, right? Now come to 10th one. Again, 10th question they have directly picked out from which chapter? The very first chapter, or I think the second chapter of that book, where they talk about, the various eras of the, prehistoric eras and everything they talk about. So that is very important again. So everything directly from the book they have asked in 2024 paper, right? 11th question is again a PYQ. A current affairs question of that year. They might not ask again, but take a look at it. First indigenous fast breeder reactor. So that year, fast breeder reactor was in news. Nowadays, which reactor is in news? The small modular reactor is in news. So take a look at those small modular reactor topic. This particular question will not repeat in my opinion, but if it is repeated, they might ask your small modular reactor. Okay. So take a look at that, right? Coming to the 12th one. Very first exclusive Nanoscience Institute, the Institute of Nanoscience and Technology is at Chennai. India Nanoelectronics Users Program Idea to Innovation, initiated by NITI Aayog. Under the Indian Nanoelectronics Users Program, training workshops are organized on compound semiconductor devices and organic electronics. So here is at Chennai. So there is a high chances that first statement might be wrong here because they have given is at Chennai. So there is high chance that this might be wrong. So that one. And if you remove one, it is either 2 and 3 or only 3. Again, here, NITI Aayog is something I don't think they will be doing this Nanoelectronics Users Program Idea to Innovation. So, but look at this one. It is a very general statement. So 3 is for sure right. So it is either between 2 and 3 or 3. I might most probably go with only 3. But still, this question was, again, nanoelectronics was in news at that time. So now what is in news for you guys? That you can note it down. It is the quantum mechanics that is in news, right? So look at these topics. Confirm question will come. I'll tell you the topics. National Quantum Computing. So that mission is there. National Semiconductor Mission is there. National Quantum Computing Mission is there. Semiconductor Mission is there. Both should be read. And then in quantum mechanics, the chips, the Dhruv chip, which was in news, which was in 2026 PYQ as well, UPSC PYQ. So the same Dhruv can be asked in JAMIA as well. So take a look at that quantum as well as semiconductor. Fine. Then 13th question is what? This again is based on the India's nuclear program. So have a basic idea of your nuclear program as well. India's nuclear program as well. 1 second. I'll just put charge for my laptop. Okay, so India's nuclear program is in, it's a basic thing that they can always ask. So how much percentage of enrichment is required? Uranium enrichment is required for you using as a fuel. Any idea? How much do you require?
No, sir.
How much percentage of enrichment?
10%, 90% for atom bomb.
5%.
2 to 3% is required for.
Exactly. So it is not 10, I think it is less than 10 only. Take a look at it, check it once. They might ask this year. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt in this question, sir. Sir, they have mentioned that enrichment uranium is used for the first stage. But sir, there are also some other reactors which do not use enrichment uranium. I mean, we call them, they use it directly. I think I don't remember exactly the term. So how we would answer this question? I mean, the first one is a right or wrong, sir? I mean, the first stage program.
First stage, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, sometimes it directly write that it use a natural uranium.
Yeah. So I think that is wrong here. I think plutonium, thorium, I think it is only 2 where second and third are correct. So I think that is the answer here. Right? The answer here will be B. Right? Answer is B, na? 13B. So it is because of second and third statement being correct, I think. Right? First one is wrong, in my opinion. First stage. Because as you said, they don't use it much, enriched one. They use normal also. Right? Fine. Okay.
Sir, thank you.
Now come to this one. This again, India moon missions, it was very much in news that time. Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3. So for you guys, what is in news? You have your Gaganyaan, right? And then Artemis missions. So these 2 things are very much in news. Then you have your SpaceX program. Your what else was in news? SpaceX and another one was also in news. So take a look at all these popular. Sorry. Artemis is US, NASA ka. Ours I'm talking about. SpaceX and another one. Another one was also there. So take a look at these as well. Sorry? Sorry, you're not audible. Okay, so basically it is a PYQ of... It's basically a PYQ of 2025 UPSC. So take a look at that, okay? So take a look at these Chandrayaan and these Indian moon missions as well as those microgravity missions given in 2025 PYQ, okay, of UPSC. Fine. Then come to 15th question. This is a very basic of genetics, right? So replication is synthesis of RNA from RNA is replication. This is correct. Transcription, synthesis of RNA from DNA. This is again correct. Translation, synthesis of proteins from DNA. It is wrong. It is synthesis of proteins from what? Proteins from what?
From RNA.
Proteins from RNA. RNA. So I will tell you the process. DNA to RNA is transcription. RNA to RNA is replication. That RNA to protein is translation. So the answer is what? Here, B. Okay. So then
Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Come to 16th.
सर मैं क्वेश्चन पूछ सकती हूँ?
हाँ. Yeah. Tell me.
सर जो आपने ये 15 का बताया only 2 है करके मतलब fair right है. पर जो जामिया आरसीए की आंसर की है उसमें उसका आंसर only 1 दिया हुआ है.
Okay. Then I think replication, they mean it as DNA to DNA, I think. Wait 1 second. Let me just check that.
Translation is synthesis of proteins from RNA, not DNA. So the third one is also incorrect.
I know third one is incorrect. That is why I said only 2. They're asking correctly matched, no?
And then Ma'am, then transcription is also incorrect because it is from DNA to RNA transcription. So both last 2 and 3 are wrong.
No.
Replication
No.
is DNA from
Transcription
DNA.
is basically RNA from DNA. So this is correct. Second one is correct. Transcription is basically correct. Okay. Okay. A replication is DNA to DNA. But actually, sometimes RNA also happens, but they have not given it. Okay, it's fine. So basically, replication here is synthesis of DNA from DNA. So that is why it is also wrong, and it is only one, right? Fine. Okay. Then come to your 16th question. NAVIC, obviously, it is a very important topic again. Which countries have their own satellite system? In that, India is also one, which is basically NAVIC. Okay. Developed by ISRO, covers India and regions extending about 1,500 kilometers around it. Okay. Consists of a constellation of 7 satellites in which 4 are placed geostationary. So this might be wrong because there are a lot of numericals involved. NAVIC signals are not interoperable with the other global navigation systems. I think it is interoperable. I don't think it is not interoperable. So I think only one will be the correct statement. So A might be the answer here. So now for you, learning from this is, see, when you're doing PYQs, don't just look at them as questions, look at them as syllabus for the next exam. So when they've asked about NAVIC this year, so next year they can ask about other countries having other navigation systems. Like they can ask you Beidou is which countries, Galileo is which, GLONASS is which, GPS is USA, GLONASS is whose? GLONASS is whose?
Russia.
Russia.
Russia. Galileo is
Europe,
EU.
Europe.
Beidou is whose?
China.
China.
So these things they can ask, right? Now come to 17th one. Which of the following are sex-linked disorders? So here I think your Down syndrome won't come. Turner is sex-linked, obviously, because it is XO. So Turner will come. Down won't come. Sickle cell will come. Sickle cell will come. It will come, right? Sorry. Hemophilia will come. Why will hemophilia come? Because hemophilia is called the royal disease. Why? Because it was mostly present in the royal families. So that was there, and it is mostly sex-linked. So hemophilia and Turner will come here. So I think it is all only 2. But still, for non-biology people, this is a very, very difficult question. For anthropology people, maybe it is fine. So don't attempt this question. If I was there, I would not be attempting it. This again is thoda sa difficult. Malaria, parasite is correct. Plague is bacteria is correct. West Nile fever, virus is, again, I think here it is correct. Sleeping sickness is what? What is sleeping sickness? It is the yellow fever. That again, parasite is correct. So I think mostly all 4 are correct here. Okay. So this again, if you know it, mark it. Otherwise, don't mark. Thoda sa difficult question, right? Then come to 19. This is your basics of economy. M1, M2, M3, you should be knowing. Answer is D, right? Very basic concept. What is money multiplier ka formula? Tell me that. Money multiplier formula. Anyone knows? Very easy. Basics of economics. Huh?
Sir, I
Sir,
think,
I
sir,
think
I'm
it is,
forgetting, sir, but it was
broad
about
money
the
divided by
interest.
narrow money.
Tell me.
M3 upon reserve money.
Okay. So take a look at that as well. Very important concept for you guys. Okay. Now come to the 20th question. Permaculture farming, how is it different from conventional chemical farming? Obviously, it discourages monoculture. That is correct. Second is correct. Third is what? What have they given in third one? No, this is wrong. Conventional won't be much possible. So like that is the major difference here. So it won't be much possible. Now come to the fourth one. Mulching is what? Mulching is basically covering. So that is what permaculture is about. So basically the trick for these type of questions is think about conventional chemical farming as negative and permaculture as positive. So what are all the positive signs? It will all come. So conventional chemical farming can increase soil salinity, negative. So obviously it is correct for them. For this thing, permaculture, it is not correct because it is a positive. So this kind of tricks can be used here. And then I think answer here will be B. So you have to go with this thing of going with the positive points for permaculture and negative points for conventional chemical farming. All right. So it is in the name itself, conventional chemical farming. So chemical farming will be obviously negative. So that can be done. Okay. Then coming to 21. This is thoda sa difficult. If you know the current affairs, you can do it. But other than that, it is a bit difficult. We'll still look at it. Greening and restoration of wasteland report launched by Niti Aayog aims to facilitate restoration projects to achieve national commitments to land degradation neutrality. That is fine. Very generalist statement, so must be correct. Highlights that India has approximately, okay, wastelands 40%. This might be wrong. 40% is too high. One of the key features of this portal provides standardized index. That is correct. So I will go with B here. 21B. Because third mein thoda data hai. So data ka chances of becoming wrong is very high. So if you remove 2, what is the answer? 1 and 3 will be correct. So D will be the answer. Fine. Are you understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come to 22nd. Just now we were talking about this, right? Were we talking about this or not?
Yes, sir.
I told you that they will ask, right? And they have asked it in the very next question itself. So which will increase your money multiplier in these 3?
So 1 and 2 will reduce.
1 and 2 will increase.
1 and 3, 1 and 3.
1 and 3 will increase
and
the money multiplier.
No. Tell me correctly.
Only 1.
Sir, ball.
Sir, 1 and 3, 1 and 3.
But they're asking increase, not decrease in money multiplier. So take a look at it, right? Even I have to revise this concept again, but take a look at this, okay? Which all will increase money multiplier, which all will decrease. So
It
take a
could
look
be
at all
2
these
or
things.
3.
Okay. See, the thing is, decrease in cash reserve ratio is opposite to increase in statutory liquidity ratio. So both won't come together. So take a look at that. Fine.
It would be 1 and 3.
Okay. You take a look at it again, right? Because of the this concept is a bit confusing. I have not yet revised this, so I'll maybe take a look at it and tell you guys. But just this is again what I would highlight to you is that this is a very important topic. Money multiplier, M1, M0, M2, M3, knowing all that, CRR, SLR, repo rate, all these things are very important concepts, right? And also take a look at how inflation affects the interest rate and how interest rate affects the bond rate. Inflation versus bond rate versus interest rate versus bond yield. So all these things you should be knowing, right? Okay. A sudden shift from import tariffs to free trade may induce short-term employment in. So import tariff, before there was import, import ka tariff we have to give. Now it is free trade. So now it will increase in employment where? Import competing industries? No. Industries that are only exporters? No. Industries that sell locally and export? No. Industries that neither import nor export? I don't think that will be there. I think it is basically like your EA, import competing industries. Now, what is happening? Before and all, import ka tariff used to be there. So people were employed in that import, but now it is free trade. So rather than working in import, they'll be working in other industries competing with import. So your answer will be EA, right? But if it is a bit difficult for you to comprehend, then you can leave this question. This is not your traditional economic question. 23 is not a traditional economic question. They've asked based on logic. So if you want, you can attempt or you can leave. Okay. Now come to your 24th. This is very, very easy question. Self-help groups ka which banks are linked? One is obviously your regional rural banks. So that should be there. So it is either B, C or D. Between cooperative and commercial, both are linked with SSG. Anyone can do business with SSGs. So it is all three: commercial, cooperative, and regional rural banks. So all three will come. Okay. This again is very easy. Balance of payments. How are they under flexible exchange rate? How are they corrected? It is very flexible. How is it corrected? Not by devaluation or direct. If it is direct control or devaluation, it means that it is not a flexible exchange rate. So, what is the answer here? Tell me. Depreciation. So it happens on its own. It happens on its own. Very easy question. Fine. Future of jobs reports. You should leave these kind of questions because we don't know what it is. Very factual. Leave this. Right? 27. State of India's digital economy report. Okay. Niti Aayog releases the report. Might be wrong. India's second largest digitized country in the world after US. Must be mostly wrong. Ranking is based on 5 pillars of connect, harness, innovate, protect, and sustain framework. This might be correct. So I will go with A here. Only one. Because I feel that 1 and 2 might be wrong. But these kind of questions, you can take the risk. Right? Because we cannot leave all factual questions. Thoda sa we can go for the risk. Because see, the first statement might be wrong because someone else might be releasing the report. And second one again might be wrong because there are other countries that are much more digitized than us, like China for that matter. So we can remove second, right? Fine.
No, sir, इसमें only 2 statement correct है.
Okay, fine. But make a mistake is what I'm saying. Attempt this question. Take a guess is what I'm saying in this, right? So take a guess in this and mark. So take a guess in this and mark. Fine. The questions that you should not make wrong are what? Money multiplier, what is M3, then the depreciation. These questions you should not mark wrong. If you mark this question wrong, it is totally fine. Because ultimately cutoff is how much for out of 100. For JAMIA exams, it is just 30 something or 36 or 37 only, I think. So it is very low. So it is fine. But don't make mistakes in the proper basic ones. Like this one. Capital gains tax is a very basic question. This you should not make a mistake. Capital gains tax is imposed on any profit or gain that arises. Okay, that is correct. Security transaction tax is a direct tax charging on purchasing and selling securities. Okay. Commodities transaction tax is a tax placed on exchange traded non-agricultural commodities derivatives in India. I think third might be wrong here. Like the commodities transaction, I think that might be wrong. Securities is correct and capital gains is obviously correct. So 1 and 2 will be there. So B might be the answer. But again, take a look at all these taxes. Very important and very basic economic question, right? Fine. Cognitive environment. So this, we would not have read what is cognitive environment, but still you should be, like trying to solve it, right? Because these questions might be solvable. So take a look. Environment are rich in natural elements and biodiversities and can reduce stress levels, but have limited influence on promoting sustainable behavior. No, I think they will have better influence because it is cognitive environment. So cognitive means brain. So it might have better influence. Well-developed cognitive environment promotes awareness and understanding of ecological principles, fostering behaviors. Second looks more or less similar to what cognitive is, right? Now look at third and fourth. Primarily influenced by urban design with negligible effects on individual behavior. See, the entire thing about cognitive is, cognitive means what? Mind of the individual. So that is why first one is wrong. Third is also wrong because first one says limited influence among individuals. Third says negligible effect on individual. Remove A and C. Look at D. No significant role in environmental psychology. Again, this is wrong. So what is the answer? B will be your answer. Very easy. Cognitive means what? Related to individual and brain. So that is the answer. This is very basic question from biomass. You have to be knowing which is the only biomass pyramid which is inverted.
Aquatic.
Aquatic, right? Terrestrial ecosystem, first statement is wrong. So the answer will be ball. Fine. Okay. Now come to 31. This again, pollutants and where they come from is a very important concept. So in this, you have to match again. So air conditioner mein what will come? CFC, so 4C. 4C kahan hai? B, C, D. Okay. Carbon monoxide is from vehicle exhaust. So 2A. So 2A is where? This 2, B and D. So it is between 1 and 3. Lead is what? Lead is will be paint. Lead paint they say now. So 1B. So answer is ball. Okay. Very easy question. 32. Sites may abhi some, like this, you have to see 2-3 things. One is your sites. Similarly, what your wildlife conservation, biodiversity conservation act is there, no? Biodiversity conservation or wildlife? Sorry, your wildlife protection act. So wildlife protection act also has these appendices, right? So how many are there in wildlife protection act? How many are there?
Four
schedules. So
four schedules are there.
That is also very important. So the schedules of your Wildlife Protection Act, along with the appendices of the sites, are very important concepts. Both you should be reading. Whenever I'm saying important concepts, are you guys noting it or not? Because these questions won't repeat.
Yes, sir.
The questions that I'm saying will come. This won't be coming. Sites won't be repeated. But your schedules of WPA will come, right? So that is the thing. So here, I think you can solve it. I'm forgetting this, what is for what, but this is a very direct question from sites. So you can answer this question. Fine. Come to 33. This is a bit difficult because you need to know everything about Kyoto Protocol. See, protocol was adapted in Kyoto, but it was signed in Rio de Janeiro. This and all is a very difficult statement that they have given, right? This is correct. 33.1 will be correct here. 2, I'm not so sure. Annex 1 countries committing to reducing their greenhouse gases. This I again don't know. Third statement. You have to revise it once.
Correct,
This is
sir.
correct. Your clean development mechanism is one of Kyoto Protocol's flexibility mechanisms. That is correct. So 1 and 4 is correct. So it is either between C or D. So again, so now what is the learning from the 33rd question? You have to look at your Kyoto Protocol. You have to look at your, what else? Look at the various international conventions that are there. Right. So what are the international conventions that are there? You have your UNFCCC, you have your UNFC conservation
Protocol.
CBD, then you have your UNCCD. So take a look at all these things. Then your Paris Agreement, and in Paris Agreement, take a look at the carbon sharing mechanism as well. Okay. Now come to 34. This is again a very very important one. 34. Mic program. So mic program mein which elephant reserve is not included. It is a bit difficult though. Mic you should know. Mic program comes under sites, and that it is about the illegal killing of elephants, that you should know. But this is very difficult to solve. You can maybe take a guess. Maybe it is Singbum, because there it is. Mysore and Wayanad are very famous. So maybe it might be Singham, but generally these kind of questions, if you have the luxury, take a guess. I took a guess of Singham because Mysore, Wayanad are very famous, and Singham is where? Where is Singham? Any idea?
Jharkhand.
Jharkhand is known for forests or mines.
Mines.
So Singham will be the answer. So these kind of bit of logical thinking is needed, right? You cannot just go with your knowledge. That though won't work fully. Right?
me, sir.
What?
Excuse me, sir. Actually, Singham is notable because it's like I'm from Jharkhand. It is India's first elephant reserve, so
Okay.
it is
Okay.
included.
But it is not included in Mike, right? What is the answer here?
So it's included. Singham is included. Is
So
what I know. I
what is the
not
answer?
aware of the options.
What is the answer?
C. So C only. Answer is C. Single.
Sir, C
Singham
only.
is the answer. Okay. So I use this logic and like fortunately or unfortunately I got it correct. So you guys can use the same logic, but still, but this is a question that has to be skipped. But see here, C is the answer. So somehow it got correct. So it is a good logic to use also. But as she is saying, factually it might be wrong because Singbum is something which is might be important for elephants. But in this case, it is wrong, right? So C is the answer. One-horned rhinoceros is naturally found in India only. First statement itself is wrong because one-horned rhino is also found in Nepal. So remove first one. So it is either between your B or D, right? Critically endangered. I don't think it is critically endangered. I think it is, check that as well. So I think the answer here will be D, most probably. Because, you know, second is wrong. It is not critically endangered. So most probably the answer will be D here. So that is it. This can be done. A one-horned rhino is found in India as well as Nepal. So that is there. So you can remove it and then you can come to the answer. Fine. Then come to 36. UNEP. Okay. Global Resources Outlook. This was in news that time here. So these questions and all, they won't ask again. Right. So for you, what is the thing is? For you, what is the learning from this is read the COP that is there in your, what is it like? COP of 2025 as well as 2026. 26 ka COP has not yet done, right? So do COP 2025 as well as COP 2024. Do these two COPs and then go, right? Because they can ask questions from that. So this question, Abhi, I'm skipping because it is a current affairs question of that year. And most probably we won't be knowing the answer, but still we'll try. Report is released by UNEP and IRP. This might be wrong, most probably, because like one of them might be wrong here. So remove one. If you remove one, answer will be between B or C, right? Now check third statement. It suggests that resource exploitation is expected to increase by 60% by 2060 compared to 2020. This I'm not sure. So either it's either between B or C in 36. It is a 50-50 guess, right? So that is the thing. Come to 37. This question is not important for you now because it is a current affairs of 24. Abhi, you look at the COP of 2024 as well as 2025. Fine. IPCC is an important evergreen topic. You should be knowing the things. 37 May, they're asking what? They're asking which is incorrect. Okay. So membership in the IPCC is open to all members of WMO and UNEP. IPCC specializes in carrying out its own original research. Okay. IPCC is the UN body for assessing science related. This C is correct, absolutely correct. So it is not incorrect. Preparation of reports. D is also correct. So it is either between A and B. I think B is wrong because it doesn't do its own research. It takes the help of other organizations to do the research and it compiles. Mostly it is a compilation body. So answer here will be B. Fine. Now you come to your history part. Silapatigaram is attributed to a prince turned monk, Ilongadigal. This is correct. Third statement is correct. So first is wrong. Tolkapiam is most, 2 is correct. So what 2 and 3 are there. So it is either B, C or D. Puhar was an important port on the west coast. This is correct or wrong? This is wrong because Puhar is where? Tell me, guys. Pohar is where?
Sir, Western,
On Eastern
Ghats.
coast.
Eastern
On
Ghats.
Eastern coast.
Pohar is in the east coast, right? Pumbuhar. Pohar is the Chola port. So Pohar is on the eastern coast. So 4 is wrong. So then answer is ball. Very easy. Fine. So again, it is easy for me because I'm from Tamil Nadu, but still,
So they
you should
copied it
do
from
it.
UPSC prelims paper. The
I don't think so. It is exactly copied, but Puhar, this
statements
is
are
just
copied.
one. So that is it. So answer is ball, right? Not correct. Ayudha Yaksha. Ayudha means what? Weapon. So B is correct. Kupya Diksha, officer of port. Panya Diksha. Panya means commerce. Lakshana Diksha, coin. Kupya Diksha. So it is either between A or C, right? So you can take a guess. A or
Sir.
C mein. And think Laksha means what? Laksha means like
Target.
money. So you can go with coin. So I think Kupya Diksha, officer of port, might be there. So you can maybe go with C here. I think C will be there. See, these are all stuff that you should take a guess. Because you know that Ayudha means what? Ayudha is what? Ayudha is weapon. And Panya means what? Pana. Panya means coin, commerce. So money. Panya means money. So it is commerce. Laksha means what? Laksh means what they say, that lakhs. So it is coin. Lakshmi or coin. So it is something related to money. So A, B, and D are correct. Answer will be C. These are all things that you should be doing there. Okay. And based on 40, I will give you 2-3 systems. Do Mansabdari system, do your what is it, Iqtadari system. Then what was famous during the Delhi Sultanate? Do that. I think that is the Iqtadari, right? I'm not sure. So do that as well. Then Mansabdari, obviously, you should be doing. Then
So
do the
Jagirdari, Mahalwari.
Jagirdari, do that as well. So this is in your medieval India. So now in modern India, do your all your 3 systems, Rayatwari, Mahalwari. What is the other one? There is 3, no? So do all those 3 as well. So do the modern India systems, do the medieval India systems of the Delhi Sultanate plus Akbar time. Then do your what? Do your this as well, which is basically your ancient India. So ancient India may do your administration of Mauryans and Guptas. So note this down: administration of Maurya Gupta, Delhi Sultanate, your Akbar time, Mughal, then your 3 revenue settlement systems of Britishers. So do all these 3. Okay. So I think 40. 1 second. All Mansabdaris, Mansab or rank. Okay. Number of armed. Okay. Retainers. Okay. I think first one will be right here because they're talking about how many, like Mansabs should be there and how many retainers should be there. So first one will be right. Mansabdari was a single service combining both civil and military. This is again right because it combined both civil and military responsibility. So this is right. So 1 and 2 is right. So it is between A and B. So look at third one. This I don't know. 2 Aspa, C Aspa. I think it is Shah Jahan or I think it is Jahangir or Aurangzeb. Must be Aurangzeb. So I think it's B. I see it's been a long time since I revised all this. So, but you should be revising this. So I told you the list, na? So revise all those things, all those administrative things. Fine. Then come to your 41st question. Like what did I say before? I told you that you should be doing your Mughal administration, right? And they've asked the same thing, right? Mir Bakshi was the commander-in-chief. Okay. 1, 2 is right. Diwan-i Bayutat was an important officer who dealt with the household. This I don't know. Muttasips was to ensure the general observance of the rules of morality. Okay, so this is a bit difficult question. Do you guys want to solve this? You would have read it. The Mughal administration. Anyone who has revised it can solve.
So Mir Bakshi is not commander in chief first.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the fifth statement also is wrong.
Who is the commander-in-chief then?
Sir,
So take a look at that. So now that is your role. Now you don't know, you know that Mir Bakshi is not the commander-in-chief. Then see who is the commander-in-chief. Okay, so that will be your role now, right? So
sir,
take a look at all.
always it must be somewhat a army person or army generals who are already in command. So I'm forgetting the name.
No. There will be a name. There will be a name. So
Yes,
take a
sir.
look at it. Okay. Again, I'm repeating.
Commander-in-Chief. Mir
No,
Bakshi,
not the name.
military.
Not the name. Not the name of the post I'm asking. Not the name of the person. Okay. Ha. Ajiz Malik. Ha. So these kind of names, take a look at it. Mughal plus your Delhi Sultanate, then Ashokan time Mauryan, Guptan time, then then your Britishers. So these 7 things you should be doing. They are very important, right? Again, they have gone into your, the various books that have been written. This, if you take a look at all the things that they have done, this is much more easy. I think Amar Khusrau Tughlaq Nama, I'm not sure about this one. This one is correct. Minajus Siraj Tabakti Naziri, this one is correct. But again, this is a bit difficult one. Abul Fazl Tabakti Akbari, he talks about Akbar, Abul Fazl, but I'm not sure if Tabakti Akbari was written by him. This question I would be personally skipping, but if you can take a guess.
Sir, Abul Fazl also wrote N.A. Akbari book also.
That is
From
what I'm
that,
saying. He wrote
yeah.
Aine Akbari, so I'm not sure about Tabakti Akbari. So I am not sure of this. So a learning from this is take a look at the authors and literary works of medieval. Plus in ancient, it is the place. Take a look at the place. Kalidasa's various plays, Amoga Varsha is there, and all these things you should take a look at. Fine. 43. Right. Now we come to your modern India. Fine. So here, this, okay. Okay, so they've given 4 statements and they're asking you to match it. This is a very good one we can do. This incident involved the assassination attempt of a British official in India, marking a shift towards the violent acts against British rule. So in this 4, which one would be the one that is associated with the assassination attempt?
Sir, Muzaffarpur.
Okay. Then what about Delhi conspiracy? That is also an assassination attempt, no?
Sir, yes, but that take place in different cases. Delhi conspiracy cases were took by another level leader.
Okay. Now look at this one. A movement aimed to overthrow British rule through an armed uprising. They used a publication to spread their message. Okay, so this is mostly Gadar party. So 2 will be C, right? Fine.
Yes, sir.
So 2C is what? There is only one with 2C, which is C. So the answer is C, I think. Right? So check it once. Again, this is a basic question that can be done from Spectrum. What sources do you guys use for modern history? Spectrum, no? So this can be done from your Spectrum. Right? Very good. So look at the 44th question. Read the following statements about British proposals of independence during World War II. Which of the following is not correct? Okay. Second is correct. Cripps mission post-dated check. Okay. So here, this Linlithgow August offer was by whom?
1940, not 1942.
And who did it? Like, is it Linlithgow? Take a look at that.
No,
as
sir.
Yes, sir,
At
yes,
that
sir.
time, I
Bill-
think Simon Commission was there, na, sir?
No. Tell me exactly who gave the August offer.
August of.
Sir, please repeat. What?
Who gave the August offer? It is by Linlithgow only,
Yes.
right? But look at the year. It is 1942 they have given. When did it come? It came before Quit India or after?
Before.
Before or after?
Before, sir.
Before.
So have a timeline ready, particularly starting from with your arrival of Gandhi till 1947. So have a timeline ready. This is a very easy question if you know the timeline properly. Fine. Victory over Rajasthan. Victory over what? Buland Darwaza. Victory over what? Akbar's victory over whom? Second is wrong. Answer is what? Buland Darwaza, Emperor Akbar built this over whom? Is it Rajasthan? Are you guys sure of this? Huh?
Sir, it's not Rajasthan, but I think it was in Ahmedabad or some other place.
It is Gujarat, I think, right?
Yes,
sir,
Gujarat.
Ahmedabad, something I like.
So you can remove second then. Very easy it is. Victory over Gujarat. This I've read it thoroughly and I remember as well. So if you remove
Sir, Buland Raja, I think Fatehpur Sikri.
Sorry?
Sir, Buland Raja, I think.
I'm asking victory over, not where it is. Okay. हाँ. वो तो पता है, फतेहपुर सिकरी में है. That I understand. Right? But victory over Rajasthan is wrong here. So if you remove 2, I think you come to your answer of C. Fine. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine, right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Arey, this and all you should be leaving. The smallest Radha among Pancharathas of Mahabalipuram. Like you know that there are many won't even be knowing that Pancharathas are there in Mahabalipuram. But now they're asking smallest Ratha. This is a bit difficult one. So these questions you can leave, right? This you cannot try as well because they've asked only 1, only 2, only 3, all the 4 as well. So you can leave it. And there is not much learning from this as well. Like how many temples can you look at? It is a bit difficult question only. Fine. This also I don't have any idea about. Vijaneshwara and Aparakar, commentators or Manusmriti. This again is a leavable one, right? This is very, very important. The 4 Buddhist councils, you must be knowing who was the king and who was the presiding officer. The presiding monk. You have to know both these things. Okay. Who was the first king? Here, I think, first of all, both are correct here, I think. I think the answer is C, I think here.
No, sir.
Right?
Kanishka presided over 4th Buddhist Council and not first.
No, they've asked first ever Buddhist council after Buddha's. Okay, that first council only happened after Buddha's death, na? Right. Exactly. So first is wrong. Correct. And second is correct because they do believe in idea of divine origin of kingship, right? So tell me from first who are all the kings? Ajatashatru, then Kala Shoka, then
Ashoka, then Kanishka.
And Kanishka.
Okay. Ajatashatru, Kala Shoka, Ashoka, Kanishka. Now tell me the names of the monks from first to last.
First is Mahakashyap, and then in Kalashok, that is Sabakami, and then in Ashok, it was I think Vasumitra, and then in the 4th Buddhist Council, it is there were 2. One is president, and another was vice president. I remember that, but not able to recollect those names.
Okay. Take a look at this as well, guys. Very frequently asked question. Okay. This again is something a bit difficult, but I think Rajmanama, that is correct. I think here Rajmanama being Persian translation of Mahabharata. This is correct. I'm not sure about the other two things. So it is either A or D. Again, a bit difficult. I would have left it. So, but you can do it. So A is correct, but I don't know about 2 and 3. This year they have focused a lot on books, but this generally doesn't repeat, because if you look at 2025 paper as well, they did not ask much books, right? This is important. Law Commission of India, this is very important. So here, if you look at it, this is very correct. First constituted by Macaulay. This is very, very correct, right? First is also correct. First statement is also correct. Third is also correct. This is also correct. So this is basically polity and history mixed. I think all 4 will be correct here, right? Now come to 51. Okay, so now we have gone into the ambit of polity. Now tell me in this, what is Article 2 about? Tell me correctly.
Sir, it's about the parliament has authority to change the name of the state or to merge the state or the alter or to make UT like that.
It's about new state.
So Article 2 is related with the new inclusion of the states which were not a part of India earlier.
So which is basically what here? Second one. Right?
Yes, sir.
So it is only one statement, right? So know all the articles basically, right? Now 52. Okay. So when I tell you to remember articles, remember it from basically first important ones are what? Your FR, DPSP and fundamental duties. Then go on to your Article 1, Article 2, Article 13 and all those things, right? Now tell me this, ECI.
Sir, option 3
Is third
is
statement
wrong.
is third statement correct?
Wrong.
It is wrong, no? Very good.
Yes, sir. Only the chief election commissioner has the authority.
Fourth
sir.
is correct or wrong?
All 3 have same authority in decision
Fourth
making.
statement is also correct, sir.
Correct. Okay. 1 and 2 may who's wrong? Or is both correct?
Both are correct.
Sir, both are correct.
So which is the wrong statement?
Third
Is it
statement.
3 or 4? Okay.
3.
Fine. What is the article number?
324.
324.
324. Okay. Okay. Again, this you guys should answer. This is again a basic question from State's Legislative Council. Which 2 statements are correct here? Which 2 are wrong? Which 2 statements are wrong here?
First is wrong, sir.
Okay. Second and fourth are correct, no?
Yes, sir. Second and fourth are correct. So
Third is
option
wrong.
3 also wrong.
Who is the leader? Who acts as leader of State Legislative Council?
Council.
Take a look at this, guys. It is again very basic. They've asked from your polity. They've asked from State Legislative Council. These are all things where you cannot use logic. You need to have read the chapter to make this correct, right? So revise it again properly. Fine. Now tell me this at least, because it is parliament only. Very easy. Tell me. Which 2 statements are correct?
First statement is wrong.
First
Okay.
statement is wrong.
He must intimate within how many days?
So
Or
within
why
10
is
days.
it wrong?
So a person has to intimate within 10 days, but the seat in Rajya Sabha becomes
Rajya
vacant.
Sabha will become vacant. Okay. Second one.
So it
Second
is
is correct or wrong?
Yes, sir,
Okay.
correct.
Third. Third is correct, no?
Third is also correct. Yes, sir.
Fourth. Wrong. Rajya Sabha, no?
Rajya Sabha, yes.
Rajya Sabha. Very good. So 1 and 4 are wrong. 2 and 3 are correct.
Correct.
Others, have you done all this, or have you not yet done all these? Others who are not answering.
Done, sir.
Done.
Okay. This again is you should only answer. There was very basic questions this time. Tell me. First is correct.
Yes, sir, correct.
Okay. Second.
Sir, it is wrong.
Okay. Third.
Sir, it is correct.
Correct.
Okay. Fourth.
It is incorrect, I think. Sir, it is incorrect. Fourth wrong.
It lapses, right?
Yes,
Correct.
sir, it is.
It lapses, so it is incorrect, right? So answer is ball. Fine.
1 and
Where
2.
your 1 and 3 are correct. Fine.
Yes.
Now this is what? This is basically your duties.
Fundamental.
Now tell me. To render military service, to protect and improve natural environment, this though is correct. To vote in public elections, is it a fundamental duty?
No,
No,
sir.
No, sir.
To defend the country?
No,
To defend the country?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is.
it is a fundamental duty.
To render military service? That one?
Yes, sir.
No, that is not a
No,
fundamental duty.
that is not the duty. It is to defend the country whenever you are called to do so. It doesn't mean
Yes,
that
sir.
you should be part of military service, right? So 2, 3 are correct. Fine. Now another thing that I want you guys to do is all the charter acts you have to be doing, right? Everything should be done properly. Now tell me the answer for this. 78, 73.
So statement 1 is correct.
Statement third is wrong, as because only Supreme Court's Chief Justice was also appointed in 1773.
Okay. Fourth is correct, is it? It made the governors of Bombay and Madras equivalent to
No,
governor
sir,
of.
it was subordinate.
That is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong.
Fourth is
That is why.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So take a look at all the charter acts, starting from the first one to the last. Who was the first Governor General of India?
Warren Hastings.
Okay, Governor General of Bengal. First Governor General of Bengal.
Warren Hastings.
That is Warren Hastings. So be clear. Be clear on what question I asked. Who was the first Governor General of Bengal? Who was the first Governor General of India? And who was the first Viceroy? Now tell
Lord
me,
Canning.
Bentinck is India. Who was the first Viceroy? Now tell me that.
Lord Canning.
So you should know these three differences, right? So know the difference between three things. You are immediate to say Warren Hastings, but what did I ask? Governor General of India. Governor General of Bengal is who?
Hastings.
So be careful. You got into that trap. See, they've asked the same thing. Now you guys match and tell me. Diarchy at the center was first by who? Very basic.
1935 Act.
Okay, so it is between A and D. So Indian Independence Act brought in what?
Sir, option A.
Indian Independence Act brought in what? Crown is no longer source of authority. Right?
Yes.
Now between A and B. So tell me A is what? 1909 mein what happened?
So separate representation of
Separate
Muslim
electorate.
Elected.
Exactly. So A3. Answer is A. So this is how you go. And they've asked the same basic thing. right? This is again a very important thing that you have to do from your Lakshmikant making of the Constitution chapter. Now you tell me, South Africa is this correct? Election of members to Rajya Sabha. Is that correct? I think it is correct.
Yes, sir, correct.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
USA language of preamble. Is it correct?
Yes,
Correct.
Yes.
Canada speaker in Lok Sabha is wrong. Right?
Yes, sir.
Because speaker is from where? British. British, right? Yeah. Residuary powers with center is Canada. How should we remember this? How should we remember that residuary powers with center is Canada?
So because it is in quasi-federal in nature. So we have taken.
Don't think this much. C Canada, C center. So whatever things comes with strong center, it is from Canada. So residuary powers with center is from which country? Canada. C. Remember like that. Very easy. Okay. So 1 and 2 are wrong. 3 and 4 are correct. Answer is
2 pairs.
ball.
very good.
Sir, 3.
What?
Sir, 3 correct है.
हाँ 3 ठीक है ना. इसमें क्या गलत होगा?
Sir, language तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया से है ना मे बी. प्रिम्बल यूएसए से लिया गया. प्रिम्बल यूएसए से
Who
लिया
told
गया.
it's from Australia?
सर प्रिम्बल तो यूएसए
So
से लिया गया. लैंग्वेज तो
how will you
ऑस्ट्रेलिया.
take preamble? Who told you this? Like, where did you read this from? Where did you read? Where did you read it from? Huh? Asma, tell me, where did you read it?
सर मैंने पॉलिटी सर ने ये बताया था कि प्रिम्बल तो यूएस लैंग्वेज ऑस्ट्रेलिया. इसलिए मैं कंफ्यूज
Read it
हूँ.
once more. Okay. Read it once more. Check it once. It is not correct. Okay. Fine.
मैं पूछती हूँ फिर उनसे.
So 10 schedule is what? What is that?
Defection.
Or defection, right? So 4th is correct. 7 schedule is what? Powers, correct. 6 schedule is
Yes,
what?
sir.
Tribal areas in some
Tribal.
states, fine. 3rd is what? Oaths and affirmations. Is it correct or wrong?
Yes, sir, correct.
Answer is what? Very good, fine. This again, very basic question you should be knowing, right? Fine. Sedatory, mandamus, habeas corpus, prohibition. Do all these things from fundamental rights. I'll skip this. Okay. 62. This is a very basic one, but still a bit difficult for some people. Take a look at it. RPA 1951, only Supreme Court and High Courts can declare an election of a member of parliament as void on grounds of corrupt practices. This is wrong. Who can do it? Tell me correctly. Who can do it? 62.
Sir, Election Commission.
I think it's Election Commission, no? Or is it someone else? This is not Supreme Court, High Court. It is someone else. Take a look at it, right? This is very important. Someone see and tell me, you guys should know this. RPA 1951 mein, who can say that the election of member is wrong?
Sir, I think it must be speaker, right?
So in terms of not providing the election expenses, then it is Election Commission of India. If it is defection, then it is speaker. And sir, if there is any dispute, then it will go to the High Court. If it is MLA or MP.
Okay, exactly. So this is by Election Commission, na? Sahil. Correct, right? First one. So it is not the court, it is Election Commission, right? And defection, as he said, is by whom? Someone else other than him, tell me. If it is defection, who decides?
Speaker or the chairman.
Speaker. Very good, very good. Now come to the second one.
Second statement is wrong.
Because it is Election Commission and he appeals to the court. So answer is dog. Fine. Now come to 63rd. Judicial review is not mentioned in the Constitution of India. Is it correct or wrong? Very easy.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Correct.
Correct. Very good. But now tell me the articles.
Sir, Article 13, 226 and Article 32.
Very good. Very good. Now tell me who has a wider bridge jurisdiction, High Court or
High
Supreme
Court.
Court?
High Court.
Very good. Very good. Nice. Here you guys have done very well. Now tell me this answer. 63. What is the answer?
Sir, cat.
Very good.
Sir, both.
Who said ball? It's cat.
Yes,
Fine. Okay. Now tell me 64. This is basic of Panchayat. Second
this
is
also
wrong.
cat.
Second is wrong, na?
Yes, sir.
Second is wrong or correct?
Sir, I think it's correct, right, sir? For all three levels.
Not all three
Okay.
levels, sir.
All three may it won't be, na? I'm not sure.
Sir, it's local
Sir,
body, no?
sir,
So all three direct are, it may be correct, sir.
So it is specifically did not mention whether it is talking about chairperson or members, because for members it is direct, but for chairpersons, it is
Exactly.
it's a mediate
So
or
this is an ambiguous question, thoda sa,
yes, sir.
right? So, okay, leave it. But the learning from this question is do the chapter very well, right? Now tell me this question is, does it provide for all the states 3 levels?
No, sir.
No, no. 20 lakh. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay. That is the catch that they might ask next year. I mean, sorry, this year. Basically, is it provided for all the states? No, it's not. Okay. Now you tell me this very basic. Interstate councils and zonal councils and Northeast Council. All these 3 you should be knowing. Now tell me 65 ka answer.
Sir, answer 1 is correct.
Yes, chairperson of zonal council will be who? Elected among them, no? Elected among the chief ministers, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Interstate council ka chairperson?
So maybe the Home Minister is the chairperson, if I'm not mistaken.
For interstate, I'm asking. For interstate, I'm asking.
Chief Minister.
Interstate.
Home Minister. Home Minister के अंदर फिर.
Now tell me properly, who's the chairperson of zonal and who's the chairperson of interstate? One person tell me correctly.
Interstate PM or Zonal Council Home Minister.
Fine. Is this right? Is what she said was right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Everyone got it? Fine. Okay. Okay. Laterite soil. This though it is ideal for the growth of cashews is correct. High humus content is wrong. High temperature and high rainfall is correct. Hilly areas of Odisha and Assam is correct, I think. So it is 3. So must be C, I think.
Yes.
So take a look at this. Take a look at all the soils that are there. Black soil, laterite. Then you have your your red soil as well. So all those things you should be doing. Fine. Financial Action Task Force was in news at that time because they had blacklisted Pakistan. And after that, they removed them to grey list and all those things happened. This they won't ask you next year. For next year, the bodies that are in news will be for you this year. What will be? Interpol will be there. So read a lot on Interpol. Okay. FATF was there asked that time. Right. Now answer this question. 5G technology. Take a guess.
So
High frequency or low frequency?
Sir, high frequency.
high frequency.
Limited coverage, is it correct or wrong?
Sir, it's correct.
It's correct,
Okay.
sir.
Third one. Power requirements obviously will be high or low.
High.
High.
See, it is very logic. 5G is doing very well, which means that power requirement will be high or low. High,
High.
right? So remove 3. These are all something which you can do using logic, right? IMF, this is very important. First statement, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which country did they give loan to recently?
Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Before that, they gave to Sri Lanka as well, right?
Yes, sir.
So first is correct. Now talk about reserve tranche question. Is it without interest or with interest?
With interest.
Without.
Without interest, right? Without fine. Okay. Now I'll ask you to read one more organization other than IMF, which is your World Bank, and one more after that, which is your European Union. So without reading these 3, don't go. European Union, IMF, World Bank. Fine. This is, you should be leaving this. Leave this 70th question. 71. Again, champion portal is correct. But again, this is a bit difficult. I would have left this as well. Champion is correct. Vishwakarma is correct. I'm not sure about SFURTI and RAMP, right? So this you can maybe skip. This was the one that we saw just now, right? Beidou, Navik,
Yes.
GLONASS, right?
Yes, sir.
Is Navik global or only of within India?
Regional.
Yes.
Yeah, so leave that.
India and 15 kilometer up to the border.
Very good. So now tell me the answer. Like, which of them are global?
Sir, all are correct, sir.
Sir, 1 and 2 only are global, but Quasi Zenith is for Japan. It is also a regional. And now
It is regional and Navik is also region, right? So answer will be only 2.
Yes.
This I told before as well. This is a very common thing that they will ask, right? Rubella. This and all you need not do here because it is very difficult to do in the last minute as well. It is for medical people. I don't know why they are asking it here. I think rubella is virus only. It's like, it's very common thing, but still it's very difficult for you to read about everything. So you can leave this, right? This you should be knowing, right? Central Zoo Authority Wildlife Protection Act is correct or wrong?
Correct.
Correct, sir.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. CPCB is by air or water?
So it is for air, 1974.
Water, maybe.
Air or water? Tell me correctly.
Water.
Tell me correctly.
So,
Which act gave the power and which act formed CPCB? Tell me correctly.
sir, 1 is correct, I think. It is in 74. Yes, sir, 1 is
Someone
correct.
like, tell me correctly, which one gave it the powers and which one formed CPCB? Differentiate and tell it properly.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I think it was basically related to water.
Okay, go back, check it out, make a note, check it out. I think that water formed it and then air gave the powers.
Air pollution in
So take the-
1971 gave the power.
So water formed CPCB, air gave the power. So take a look at it. Not just because I am saying, go and take a look, okay? And another thing that you should take a look at is what? The acts that are not covered under National Green Tribunal. Do that as well. Fine. So these 3 things you should be doing. Fine. Okay. Now come to 75. Cookie is Manipur. A4. So answer is C. Very easy. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Very easy, na? This question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
PM Swanidhi, you guys tell me here. You should be knowing this. $10,000 is correct or not?
4 is correct because it's for street vendors.
10,000 is it correct or wrong? I think it might be wrong.
Currently, sir, it might be wrong, sir. So low amount, right?
Yeah. So take a look at this as well. This, even if they repeat it, they won't repeat this exact question, because Swanidhi was much in news at that time, not now, right? Now look at the schemes that were in news in this year's budget, right? So that is much more needed. Digiyatra. This Digiyatra is in railway. Is it? It's in
No, sir,
airport,
it in airport, aeroplane.
Yes, sir. Airport, not on the best.
So all three are wrong, I think. This is a very stupid question. If you just know that Digiyatra is an airport, you can answer it very easily. Fine. Have you guys gone via Digiyatra?
Yes, sir. I have traveled 2-3 times.
Okay. What happens in airport is the Digiyatra, they have special queues, so they can go via that. That is the thing, right? So anyone who has gone to airport, they can easily do this. This again, you can skip hydrogen for heritage. All these are schemes of that year. So for you guys, I've already given what schemes you have to do now. In the last class, I told you. Apart from that, do the schemes in this year's budget as well. Fine. Okay. This you should be knowing. And there are two things you should be knowing. One is the NDCs. Second is what? Any guesses? Something which is very similar to NDC. Any guess?
So new NDC provided by India.
No. Not NDC. Something related to NDC.
PBAM EU का है.
No.
Carbon
It is
border.
related to India. Very, very good. Very good. One person has told it.
Carbon.
No. No. Okay, Sheikh has told it. Yeah, Sheikh has told it. It's Panchamrit. So see the difference between NDC and Panchamrit. Very, very important. Right? Very, very important. See the difference between NDC and Panchamrit. It will look a bit similar, but it is different. Okay. So this question you can do easily if you know the NDCs. I'm skipping it. Okay. 80. Okay. In this, which is obviously correct. Both are members of SCO. That is obviously correct. Civil nuclear energy sector in Russia is a key partner. That is correct. Russia and India have never held joint military exercises under any bilateral agreement. Now, is this correct or wrong?
Wrong.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So they have. So remove 2. Answer is ball. Fine. Quad. This first statement is correct, I think. Right? First is correct.
Correct, sir.
Second is totally wrong. So the answer is C. Right? Then your CSAT starts. Fine. Okay, guys. Fine now.
Yes, sir.
CSAT you can do. Right? Fine. So you got a basic idea, right? So this paper was something which was very, very basic. From directly they have asked. This won't be the case, I think, in your year. But still, it is needed that you do questions like these as well, so that you get the confidence of solving. Right? Fine. Any doubts?
Yes.
Last minute doubts? Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, about the unpredictability nature of the prelims in 2026, sir. So my only this single question would be how to prepare in such a way that it will be fruitful in the next attempt. The way of preparing statement based or like what?
Trust me, next attempt will be very easy. Because of all the backlash that has happened, you guys are lucky. 27 will be easy. The same thing happened in 23. 23 was very tough. Then they all shouted. Then 24 was easy. So you can expect a very good static paper, right? So don't worry much. Focus on static. Static will always be the key. Don't now move towards random stuff. Okay, fine.
So one more question, sir. Last question. Sir, this 2024 paper was slightly more factual and it was all difficult, sir. So my question is, how do you attempted and what was your score, sir, that you cleared
24
the
was
cutoff?
24 was simple only in my opinion. This is not like too tough. If it is static, it is easy because they have asked direct questions from your polity, direct economic questions. It was a
Sir,
very
like
easy paper.
international relation, no, that the protocols
That
and
was just
international
two
convention.
questions. That was just two questions. So you need not worry much about them. Fine. Okay.
Okay, thank
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Yeah, yeah, I'm asking. Hello, sir. Thank
Sir,
you
how
for this.
much questions
I
we should attempt?
yes, sir. So thank you for the session. I had two doubts. I have not prepared science and tech as such. At the last one, should I go for a YouTube video to for a quick recap
Just
of
look at
UNC?
biotech. Just look at biotech maybe. But
Okay.
in my opinion, focus on solving polity questions and economy and geography. These three questions. That would be much better, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you. And my second question was how to avoid silly mistakes.
Silly mistakes in what sense? Like, okay, so if your static is strong enough, you won't be making silly mistakes. So that won't be an issue. So make sure that you don't make mistakes in the static portion. So that should be the thing that you should be focusing on. Fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
So my question is, as you said that the cutoff in 2024 out of 100 marks was around 40 something. So how much should we aim to score in 2026?
Don't think of cutoff and all for Jamia exam. What you should be doing for Jamia exam is that you should just make sure that you are solving as many as you can correctly. Do not think of the cutoff at this point, right? Particularly for the Jamia exam, because we can never predict what might be the cutoff. So don't think about all those things. Just think about clearing the paper. Fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Mhm.
So my one.
Yes,
So,
sir.
sir,
Alina.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So my question is. My second question is, as per the official answer key as provided by WeToo Media only, and the answers I have matched through Google, there is a lot of discrepancy. So should I
And it
go
is
for
fine.
Google?
Don't worry. Don't worry. They will have a different key. You don't worry. There might be mistakes in the key that is published, right? We cannot expect 100% efficiency. So they might be having a different key. So don't worry about all this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Like last 2-3 questions. Yeah. Tell me first.
Yes, sir. Thank you for such an insightful session where we learned a lot. So, sir, my question regarding. Yes, sorry. Am I audible now?
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah. So my question was also regarding the number of questions that we should attempt. Like something I'm not sure about how many questions will get correct. There are questions which we think like some questions there is a 50-50 chance.
How many questions is there for you guys? MCQs?
60
100 or
questions. 60.
60? No?
60.
60 means you can attempt at least 40 questions you should be trying to attempt. 35 to 40.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Sir, what are the important parameters while analyzing MCQs mistakes like factual gap or revision gap and
Just
all?
see if it is from a static portion. If you have made an error in a static MCQ, it means that your basic is not strong. So work on that. If it is a random current affairs MCQ, it is not a big issue. Just learn. Okay, fine.
So next question is like, what is the parameter of defining the paper is tough or easy? Like you have mentioned in 2023 the paper is tough and in 2024 it will be easy. So
This is actual prelims you are talking, no?
yes, sir.
Actual prelims, though, we'll discuss later on. Abhi, we'll talk about the Jamia exam, okay? Actual prelims, don't worry much about it now. Fine?
Okay, sir.
Sania, tell me. Okay, Kavya, tell me. Tell me, Kavya.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन थोड़ा पर्सनल है, मतलब कि आपने 2025 में यूपीएससी दिया था, तो आपको टोटल कितने मार्क्स आए थे?
You can find it this details on the internet itself. I got how much? 1030. Mm-hmm.
Sir,
Can I ask you a question?
I had attempted 80. Sir, 1 minute. One
So
question
firstly,
I
thank
have.
you for the session and secondly, sir, आप थोड़ा ऐसे के बारे में बता सकते हैं insights कि आपके ऐसे के लिए क्या strategy रहती थी, थोड़ा सा quick
Zubia
insights.
ma'am is taking for essay.
Subheadings देनी चाहिए नहीं?
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I had, sir. Sir, I had attempted 83 questions in this year prelims, and out of which 43 are correct. But in mock test, I got 75 questions correct. So based on this accuracy, how much questions would I attempt to clear this exam, Jamia?
Which exam? See, Jamia exam is totally different game from that prelims, right? I personally feel this will be in a easier side compared to this year's prelims. So just attempt the questions that you know and leave out the questions that you don't know. This is the basic funda for your Jamia exam, right? So don't attempt too many questions in Jamia. Like attempt, if 60 is there, 40 questions is a good attempt. 40 questions is a very good attempt out of 60. And if you're getting in 40, 30 plus questions correct, then that is a very, very good attempt, right? So you can attempt around 40 to 45 questions. Fine. Okay.
Sir.
Fine. Okay, guys. Yeah, I will just conclude then. Okay. So do well. Do well your essay as well. Essay may like there's nothing much to tell. Just see the topic, write as much things that you can with regards to the topic in a good flow. That is enough. I personally did not use subheadings and all, so you need not use subheadings, but that is totally up to you. So you can do it according to what sir has taught you. You can do that. So do well in your essay paper as well. And out of the 60 questions, first try to solve all the questions that you know 100% for polity, eco, geography. Then go for the guesswork, right? So do that. Then as well as in CSAT, do the reading comprehension questions, then logical reasoning questions and all those questions. Fine. So post this, obviously, once you're selected for interview, I'll be there as well to guide you guys. Fine. My expertise mostly is in the interview thing because I did a lot for interview with sir as well. So that was there. Okay. So all the best. Do well. Okay, fine. This is a very good opportunity. Don't let lose of it because my final UPSC selection also happened because I was in Jamia only. Right. Only because I was in Jamia, I could have achieved this 7th rank. Otherwise, it would have been difficult if I had done on my own. So it is a very good opportunity to get into Jamia. So take use of it. Okay. So in this note, I will just.
And one more thing, Rajah sir was there in our guidance program, like you are currently. So it is a great motivation for us that Rajah sir is a topper, this time. So you might be maybe the part of Jamia RCA next day or in tomorrow you will also be the topper. So the same.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, sir. Exactly. So all the best, guys. Do well. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You soon for. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I will
Rajah
meet
sir
you.
will also take you on interview. So.
Yeah. I will meet you soon for interview guidance as well. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. See you. Bye.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.